you down, babe, you supposed to drink. You ain't never with no boss bitch, I turned you out. You won't catch me in no shark boots, I burnt them out.
Hey y'all, welcome in. We have gone through the ride of Chrisean and the Shade Stream. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me. I truly appreciate it. Now, just like clockwork, you know, Charlotte kids keep us going, keep us having something to talk about. So now Chrisean went on live. She want to tell us a few things about her life when it comes to Bino, Baddies, and a little more. We gonna tap in, and you know we gonna talk about it.
I've been real quiet about it.
I seen the screensaver and I said, "Oh, that's how you coming? Y'all ain't seen the nigga yet. Y'all never know. Don't tell them."
I can't help it. I don't know. It's funny because like we've been talking, we've been together ever since we met. I'm gonna be honest, and we just be in our own world, y'all. We be in our own world. That little video that was
good, like
posted from his close friends, that was a bop ago.
So yes, Chrisean say she has another man. This ain't nothing new. Same story, different nigga. And not only that, she just said that the video of them was leaked from his close friends. And she said with joy, not as a red flag.
Keep the nails different. So that was an old video. But anyway. And I like this one. But you know, I be having to see that shit out for real. You know me, I can fall in love and like love at first sight. I believe in love at first sight.
She doesn't know love. That's why it's so easy for her to go out and these dudes can meet her on the curb, at the train, at the bus stop, at the mall, at the gas station, and tell her the slightest of things, and she just be all, ooh.
Sorry for everybody that's hate me for that one. But I believe in love at first sight. But wait,
You supposed to Scotty close friend?
Wow. Because
okay.
So let's take a look at the clip that they're referring to. This is from Scotty's close friends, and Chrisean posted it to her story.
Chrisean came in clocking shit. Clock. Just talking, walking bitches down. And they just sitting there taking it. But when Scotty was doing it, it was such a big problem. When I was stating facts, it was a big problem. Clock and Rocky, all season, babe. Do your big one.
And they just sitting there taking it.
She's stupid.
They really was. What Scotty said was true.
That part.
For real, what Scotty did, it was a problem.
But you got Scotty and her mom.
For real. Because I swear, I think when I left Baddies, a lot of people try to remake what was seen, and they couldn't do it.
Who? Put a name on it. Who is the they that came trying to remake what they seen? But what you did, I mean, a lot of people do the sneaking, what you do. But other than that, I mean, everybody keeps talking about, oh, Chrisean can fight. I'm still waiting to see the videos where Chrisean can fight. I see Chrisean like to sneak a lot of people. She like to be loud, obnoxious, and drunk. But saying that Chrisean can stand toe-to-toe, one-on-one, and fight, I haven't seen it. I need to be shown. She need to show it on USA.
Not like that. There's nothing wrong with other Baddies. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Is that food right there?
And shout out to Bravo, my manager. This is probably the first time I had a real manager. Like in my entire life. For real. Cause nobody managed me like that's just there for them. Like he literally there for me. Like And he started. It's like people know not to mess around because I got a good team. Like, I don't know. I'm in a good space. We went for a walk. It's one of our off days, and everything coming full circle. And the only thing, I'm holding my music right now, but I'm also making content, you know. So when I do put the tape out, I have, you know, reels and stuff to post. But I don't know, whoever been praying for me, you know, I've been praying too. I ain't underestimating. I can tell a lot of people praying the way I've been feeling, waking up lately. Cause nothing doesn't matter, but knowing like everything gonna keep going, like, yeah. So that's the exciting part about this.
If I was homeless and house hopping, couch surfing, whatever she be doing, and now she's on Baddies and she for sure has a stable place to lay her head at until it ends, I will be waking up feeling good too.
But so yeah, shout out to Lemmy. Shout out. All right, let me do a couple shout outs. Shout out to Lemmy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody else, for real, that got to deal with my success. Or, you know, opportunity to be successful. 'Cause, you know, all of these is opportunities to, for real. Y'all asking about the show. I really can't give you about the show, but I can tell you what I posted up. It's not messy, but I'm standing on it. I want to talk about it so bad because it happened yesterday. And like, what I mean when I was like this the whole time, looking around, confused, I was. So we got Zeus security walking us around and shit, trying to handle these errands. I'm not trying to put L business out there, but L's on house arrest, so I need help kind of finding
I ain't trying to put no business out here. Here's his business.
No, for real, because I need help, but I don't want them thinking like L ain't did a good job, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm excited. Chemistry. I was surprised that I had chemistry like that with my sister, for real, last night. I was happy, for real. I mean, I honestly was like, you know, prepared for anything.
This so-called chemistry that she speak of between her and Taseki ain't nothing but some, okay, let me get through this season, get this bag, and that's it. Because these two ain't never gonna be there how they should be with one another. And when Taseki was on live with Anna, they say they walked in with about 6 people. So I'm guessing this is around this time here that Chrisean is talking about. And also, Taseki made reference to her slapping somebody. I hope she didn't slap Summer. I know a lot of people want her, oh, get Summer, because a lot of them don't like the big 3, and they for sure don't like Summer, and they don't like what Summer said. But if Taseki slapped Summer, would she claim, oh, I don't want to fight this person because they small, or oh, I wouldn't do such and such and such and such. But Chrisean was the one who gave these people the ammo and put this out there for them to say about you. So if you're going to put hands, feet, elbows, knees, and all that on anybody, it should have been Chrisean first. Because she the one who gave these people this stuff to say about you.
But that was my first time on set with her. and it felt like maybe we are related.
Maybe we are related.
And timing, I don't know. Everybody's just entertaining. I'm just happy to be back with. Oh yeah, I'm about to overshare. I don't want to name drop a lot of stuff. See, I want to just talk about it, but I'm gonna be back. All right, y'all. You said four men within 6 months, Chrisean. Come on, we tired. Girl, you tired of keeping up with someone else's life? I think you should be tired of doing that. For real. What's wrong with you? What do you mean I'm dating? What the heck? What you want me? Be a nun? I'm still human. Y'all need to chill. And I don't even be like on that, like me, this is how I've been doing lately, like with these little relationships, right? I give the relationships a chance, for real. You feel what I'm saying? And then I'm always winded up with somebody that wanna get clout off of me. Like everybody that I cut ties with was a clout chaser, yo. That's it. The one nigga that y'all is hard to find out about. You feel me?
So where is the one that's hard to find out about? Because we done found out about 50, 11 of them.
The opposite. We don't even post. We can enjoy each other. At all. And then the video that y'all did see, that was old as shit. That was probably when we first met. But ever since when we first met to up until now, nothing but privacy and just solitude. Like,
Old as shit, but we just saw you with Bino. But we know a long time for Chrisean could be an hour. She could be got off one dude toes and on to the next toes within an hour and be like, oh, that's old news. Oh, that wasn't nothing.
I fuck with bro, for real. He not bro, he bae. He woo-wah. You know what he is. But y'all know what I mean.
Child, we done heard this all before.
Like all that shit with Bino, you know me, I'm a genuine person. I wasn't gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it though. Because he tried to make it seem like it was about a tattoo that I'm not removing off my face. That's why we stopped talking. No.
It will always be about the tattoo on your face. Now, it's going to be a lot of other things, but let's start there. That's always going to be an issue. You don't want to get it removed because you know you want to go back to Blueface, so you don't want to get it removed because if you wanted to, you would have gotten it gone.
So I've been stopped talking to him, and then been like cut ties before I told everybody that we broke up, or not broke up. We was never together. We was basically, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I give people careers. You seen how he went from 50,000 to 200,000 followers, bro. He couldn't do that organically with money.
Face it, they all use you for clout. Even as you said earlier in the video, they use you for clout. Face it, stop trying to shy away from that. That's what it is. These men get with you for a purpose. You seem to realize it, but I guess not realize it. And what do? You go and you give up your body. You put your child around him. You give people things to talk about.
You feel me? I'm talking about like on his own time. When he got with me and was spinning that bag, you feel me? It made sense. You feel me? So, you know, I be on some humble tip, but I'm in a good space to respond to it. So that's why I responded to it today, because I seen it on no jumper, all type of stuff. Academics, all that stuff. I'm like, dang, it's crazy. Never in his life he got posted on blog pages like this. No traction, none of this. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
So you're mad because you have now been seeing that he has been posted saying that stuff about the Blueface tattoo, which wasn't even today when he said it, but you're upset because you've been seeing it be posted and he's getting attention from it. So you go online, you start speaking on him, And all your little fans, they all excited about you speaking on him. They, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah, give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. But later on, when he goes live and gives you back the energy because you decided to talk about him first, then they have a different energy. Oh, you shouldn't talk about her. Why are you mentioning her? No.
Huh? That's why I didn't really respect. I don't want nothing. I'm good. That's why I didn't really respect what he had going on, because it was like, damn, yo, I really genuinely fucked with you. And then I could have keep it P and made you look like a thirsty, ugly nigga that he is. He ugly as shit, yo.
So now he thirsty and all this, that, and the third. But when the videos resurfaced of Anna and Stunner Girl talking about him and saying this stuff, you got in your feelings, you got upset. There was some trash talking, unfollowing happening. But now he thirsty and he ugly. So his face ugly, but his feet were cute enough to be all in your mouth. And his downstairs was cute enough to go into your downstairs. He was ugly enough to be around your child, and for you to be sleeping around him, and your child sleeping around him, and your niece sleeping around him, and you spending days with him, and you going to church with him, and being around his family. But now he's ugly. So what does that say about you if someone who you consider all these things but yet you give your body up to him, your mind up to him, put your child around him? Look within yourself.
Y'all know he ugly as shit, bro. Like, y'all know I'm out of that league. Like, I'm not even trying to shit on him, but the fact that he shit on me and I went quiet, because I'm like, all right, let me just be quiet, because here go again, somebody trying to clout chase again after I helped him out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you helped him, but didn't help yourself and your child. So make it make sense. Because while y'all was together, hey, he was doing his thing. He was promoting. He put out songs. He put your dumb ass in videos and in songs. And you was happy to be prancing around and been seen in matching outfits. He was getting his content. He was working. You put out a song that said you love him. The song, you said his name in the song. And God bless him. Whatever you said in the song, but it was about him. He put out music. He was doing stuff. What progress and what's all the things that you did compared to what he did with your clout?
yeah, he was cool. He was doing what a man's supposed to do when he with a real bitch like me. But hold on, yo. He was also feeling himself like this wasn't a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, you're an idiot. How the fuck did you fuck that up with something that was going to help you out?
Chrisean has mental issues, so now she's going to be strongly using the word idiot because this is a word that was used amongst Bino and his friends a lot. So she's tapping back into that and she's saying it a lot. But to say anybody lost you, no, he did what he came to do. He came, he made money, he got attention, he got followers, he made music, he got you forever in songs, videos, and videos that we haven't seen. So he came and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. You have nothing to offer. I mean, at the end of the day, he was giving. Your part of giving was your clout. It wasn't nothing financially. It wasn't, you didn't have a home. You wasn't bringing a vehicle to it. You wasn't like, you brought nothing but, I'm not even going to say it. All right, let's get back into it.
You can't even do it on your own, and you got somebody investing in you. He got this nice white lady investing in him. They ain't, like, I ain't seen nothing but whenever I was with him. So I don't really fuck with motherfuckers that be trying go up, but like, and that's the other thing. He started making it about my baby's father. Like, he really a fan. You feel what I'm saying?
You talking about the man whose face is on your face? The man who you can't stop following, unfollowing, commenting under, even though he's been locked up? The same man who your sister China keeps bringing up, even when nothing has nothing to do with Blue, she want to bring up Blue into it. The man who your mama say she really love and wants you to be with, even though you say he did some atrocious things to you and your son. Talking about that man?
He a fan of my baby father. That's why we really stopped talking for real. Because we were just cool for real, right? Homies. Then it went to, then it went to, exchanges. You feel me? then it went to, you know, I'm genuinely there. I love God, and I met his mother and them, so I had respect for him, and I had respect for what we got going on, because he looking P. You know what I'm saying? My sister, baby, you know, kidnapped my son. You know what I'm saying? I go down with some security and, you know, a nigga for real to go get my son. You get what I'm saying? So he did some real nigga shit, but then he did some buster ass shit too.
Okay, so I do have Bino's live and Bino and his baby mama live. Bino claims in his live, he say one of the reasons or the main reasons why him and Chrisean parted ways was because of how she treated Junior and how Junior fell off the bed, and he told her to get Junior, and she was like, he's strong. And he said starting to hang around her, he said he started to feel slow, and it was certain things as a woman and as a mother that she just wasn't doing, and stuff like him having to tell her to take a shower and stuff like that. I'm not going to say everything he said because we will watch that video. I will post it on SoulLess Ties 2 later today.
Some shit, I ain't even going to talk about it, but he know. You feel me? Like, I don't like that. Like you gotta be gay or something. Like, he into my baby father. He's not really into it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was so happy he was acknowledged in a way, like, I'm just like, damn. That's why you're not where you supposed to be, because you're not that humble. As soon as you got a little something, hi y'all. Sure. And then, what else I was ready to say? He keep talking all this blood shit too. You know what I'm saying? He a fake gangster. He ain't on none of that. Like, I really be with, you know what I'm saying? I really be with, yeah, you know what I'm saying? None of that phony shit though. Like, I feel like he a fake blood, for sure.
Why is the gospel singer Miss Holier Than Thou intentionally seeking gang members? And what does it matter if he a fake or real, any of that? You shouldn't be worried about none of that. You should be trying to steer clear of all of that. You shouldn't be worried about a man, period. The only future man you should be worried about is Junior.
For sure. You feel me? I don't like that he just he tries so hard. He just don't got that twinkle in his eye. He cool. Like, at first, I genuinely trying to pull myself into the situation because, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, I be looking at situations like investments, like relationships too. Like, oh, you got potential for me to invest my time and energy.
But in order to look at something as an investment, you have to have something to invest or invest into. You have neither.
And it is for it to, you know, do a full circle and it become a generational wealth type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers be like so caught up on clout, they forget all that shit, bro.
So are you speaking about yourself? Is that what you've done? Because you've had clout for a long time and you don't have not a thing to show for it. Not a house, not a car, not a better person. Your mom is still in her same situation. Your child isn't progressing as he should. You have only gone backwards. Like, what have you done? Like, what do you have? You have something to show for it. You have created, like you said, this legacy. You have created a legacy of chaos. People know when you come around, something bad's probably going to happen. You're violent. You're unpredictable. You act like you own something. Men run through you like the Nile River. You've had about 19 husbands and they still ain't been nobody's wife.
So, like, he's not a real blood. On God, bro. I'm being dead ass. He's not a real blood. He a buster, for sure.
A buster all up in you.
And I'm not talking about, like, he's just an idiot. He really is. It was a waste of time, and he could have kept the money and the gifts. You feel what I'm saying? The whole PR. He could have kept the whole PR shit. You feel me? If he was going to be an idiot after the fact. Because me, we could just be cool. Like, you know, I'm cool with everybody. I have to make money with my friends. I don't got to be. We're here a straight buster. He's a mark. For real. It's bad.
But yet she and her son spent weeks with him and her niece spent days with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Thank you.
But like, yeah, it was like God gave him the opportunity to be like a real nigga in my corner or whatever, and then I felt like he felt like I was getting over and shit.
Leave God up out of that. He had no parts in that. That was all you and him. And you were getting over on him, which is why he probably said, okay, no, I'm putting out and giving out a little too much, and I'm having to deal with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I'm only doing this, that. No, it ain't worth it no more. So he had to bounce. No, you listen, Chrisean, with you, the way you are in your state of mind, these men you get, it is going to be a repeat cycle. No man in his right mind who has his shit together is going to be with you and take you serious. Like, why would they do that? Why would somebody with a good life and everything going for them come mess with somebody like you and then have all that being torn down and screw up their family? No.
Like, I don't know. He started doing my I didn't all right. We been stopped talking. Probably like after that game. We really stopped talking after that game. That football game. But we kept all that other stuff on the low, like whatever we talking about, like that's when I really figured out, like, oh yeah, you an idiot.
So she claimed at that game where they were sitting at the front was when they stopped dealing with each other and messing with each other. Although after that, we saw a lot of intimate stuff between them. Of course, the whole toe sucking video came out, and we've seen her and him together with Junior and with Luella, a lot of stuff after that. So if you knew, as you say, he was an idiot and all this other stuff, why would you continue to have your child around someone like this? But then when stuff end, you seem to be surprised when stuff go bad. But you know your child is going through things, and you gonna have your child around somebody who you claim is doing all this bad stuff, or you don't like, or you feel like he's an idiot. So you don't think that person will want to get video and pictures and stuff on you and the people you around? So you just okay with having people who you say are bad around, or are you just saying that now because you mad?
Let me shake. You feel me? Cause it didn't start and then it's starting to look like it was all about him. Like, it was weird. He always had the camera. Like, come on, man. Like, he was cool, but it was always a camera nigga in my face, So.
But Chrisean, you kept jumping in the camera views. Even when his friends would be in the camera, you would snug yourself right on in there to be seen. You was still getting the matching outfits. You even jumped in his video when it had the trunk of the car lit up and it was recording. You threw yourself into that.
It's like Cub was getting his money's worth out of the situation, and that's what it was. And it was cool, but it just caught me off guard, and he's an idiot. Like I said, he's an idiot. Like,
so if he's an idiot, what are you? Because he was able to make a lot of stuff shake and do a lot of things within that short amount of time that y'all were together, while you did practically nothing. He was idiot enough to get you out of them drawers multiple times. He was idiot enough for you to put his toes up in your mouth. He was idiot enough for you to be up under him and needing him.
she just want Blue back. I don't want Blue back. I unconditional love. I have unconditional love for Blue, but I don't want him back. I don't want shit. All I want is to thrive in life or breathe.
That's what we want for Junior. You should too.
You feel me? I want to just mind my business. You hear me? I swear to God. I'm really into myself for real. Trying to figure myself out. You know what I'm saying? And then I like, the freedom of getting to know new people. So, I'm just a girl.
You are not a girl. You are a woman. You may not act like a woman, but you're not a girl. Just like Junior is not a baby. He is not an infant. He is a toddler. He may not act like a toddler, but he is a toddler. This mindset thing gotta change. And to be honest, Junior may be out of or close to being out of what's considered a toddler stage and what's now the big kid stage.
What else I wanted to address? That's pretty much it. But like, hi, but my status, I'm really into this. Nigga named 33. For sure. I got these pictures and stuff. We took a lot of cute pictures the other day. Well, every other day. We don't.
So Chrisean shares a picture of the lady's boo thing's arm, and Bino's baby mama claims that the guy just turned 18, which we will hear in their live.
Post them. I just like, we in our own little fucking galaxy ourselves with it. Talk about baddies. What do you want to know? I seen everybody. You know what I got from everybody? From the whole cast, from the OGs to the newbies to whoever I even, like, basically put on blast too. Like, you know, not checked them, but like held them accountable, because why not? Everybody really look up
Who are you to hold anybody accountable? And accountable for what?
to me, for real. And I genuinely honor that. Like, on some, like, it was scenes where, like, we have moments and I'm tearing up with low-key, because, like, I could feel the energy. Everybody fuck with me and low-key happy that I became who I became, because y'all gotta remember, yo.
Who did you become?
When I was blowing up but I was on Baddies, I wasn't where I was at today. Like, I wasn't her. I was her. But you know what I mean. You know how Baddies blow up, and then the episodes come out, and then you go back to being who you are, day to day. So, yeah, to see that reaction of everybody and how they was treating me and stuff, everybody respect me. So that's all I'm gonna be giving is respect. If you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. If you disrespect me, I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm just gonna see if we can hold each other accountable on that note. You feel what I'm saying? And that means far as whatever it means. But being a sellout and crashing out because people read the room and then they try to play with my character, and then I gotta go over. No, I'm not doing nothing. But looking at them in their eyes and like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Call it for what it is. Try.
So you not doing nothing? So your minions just gonna do it, and you gonna sneak a lick or two in when you can here there?
Telling you, bro, everybody you thought that was big shot caller, even whatever you want to call it, big trio, big whoever, bro, right?
All I'm gonna say is they got that name for a reason.
Telling you, bro, telling you, I nipped that the first day. I nipped that the first day, so that's what I was doing. I was just calling stuff out for real, because it was basically like, look, this is how I was going to be, because I grown so much. My spirit really wanted to be in the back and not like say nothing for real, but I could tell like I was brought back to be involved and participate in the conversations and stuff, but I didn't want to look like I want to be over. You know what I'm talking about? It didn't make sense. I don't know these girls and I haven't seen them in so long, so it's like, you know, so I'm just waiting for my time to talk or say something, or if it's addressed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I was handling it. I had to keep reminding myself, oh, speak up, like, Chrisean, don't be in the back quiet, because you kind of like, you know, matured. I matured a lot. It's still TV, but
When will you stop lying to yourself?
I'm telling you, I think this season gonna bring like a real dialogue, because you know the stuff that I really be going through, I bring it to the show too. Like, my storyline is my day to day. Like, what happened? This beef, baby G's got kidnapped. Oh yeah, my sister took the baby, and my other sister tried to mark out Marsh, and That's not a storyline. That's what happened in my life, and I brought to Baddies. So I bring my life to Baddies. A lot of these bitches don't have a life to bring to Baddies, so now we have to make shit like, you know, not authentic.
So all I got from that is what you bring in to Baddies is your issue with Taseki, because Blueface taking a baby was 2 years ago, has nothing to do with the show. I mean, Marsh was there, and then you say the sister taking your baby, Tessa's not there, and then you say your other sister trying to mark out Marsh. So you talking about Taseki and Marsh?
You know what I'm saying? Fabricated. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Me, I'm just a walking moment, popping mines. You know what I'm saying? Trying to watch my mouth for real. Trying to watch my anger. All that. But ain't letting up on none of that. Ain't no, you know? Ain't no P-U-S-S-Y, but check this out. Like, you don't even gotta do too much at all. All you gotta be is real. Then we gonna watch. For real, y'all. Y'all gonna see me not fade nobody. Because I don't need to fade nobody. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why, y'all. I'm gonna call it for what it is, and nobody want that smoke in the first place. And it's no reason to fight. Like, if you made it up your mind to fight me because I'm standing on the truth, you're a weirdo.
You standing on as much truth as Junior standing, period.
Now you want the floor. You just want the floor. You want fame. What you want, 10 bands? What you need? That's all. So, but I ain't fighting, bro. I'm just not, because I really love God, bro. I really did change my life. It's not no facade.
So she went on a show that's predominantly about fighting, which she know, because she keeps talking about how when she was on there, people keep trying to recreate this, that, and the third. And then she loved God. Well, why don't you go on a more godly show and be around people who do more godly content?
All this is God for, like, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm maintaining. But all this other stuff, Black Boy Max joined July. What's up, Black Boy Max? We gotta do another skit, yo. That was funny. One thing about Black Boy Max I do find a little difficult to understand him with, and I'm going to just put him on blast because I seen him come in my life.
So at this point, Chrisean's live went out. I guess it wasn't meant for her to say whatever it is that was about to come out of her mouth. But of course, we know Bino wasn't going to let that slide. So he going to go live. He going to say what he got to say. Then after he goes live, he going to come back live again with the baby mama. And they got a whole lot to say. I will be posting that video on my second channel, SoulLess Ties 2. I will catch y'all there.